Morning infidels, what's happening? Having breakfast, checking in with a couple of counselors. The counselors are in position to aid with mental health. Let's stay 100, people. We transparent, right? We staying transparent. Men trust and believe I had no idea that mental health was so serious. Due to confidentiality, I have to speak, up close. I can't have anybody in our conversation, and I can't show y'all who's in front of me. So, we're gonna make sure that everything is in a place where I can just move comfortably the way I'm used to. And to that point, do we need to move, or do we want to move the way we used to move? Do we want to do that anymore? I don't think we want to do that anymore. In growth, you become something different and better and greater and prettier and stronger. And, you know what I'm saying? Why do we want to go back to what we was doing? We wasn't at that point back then. Or we wasn't at this point that we are at now to even recognize that this is different than what we used to do. And when we realize that, I think it's monotonous, or it's an oxymoron to say, I want to go back to the way things used to be. I mean, I have fun when I was growing up. I did things when I was growing up that I enjoyed. However, I did not cross the threshold of being a parent, so I continued to do some things as a grown-up that I used to do when I was a younger individual. And I'm still able to do it, it's just that I just don't feel I need to. I'm not in that area. I'm not with those type of elements of life. I'm not in that environment. So where am I? Where are you? That's the journey. It's an individual one. Nobody can tell you who you are. You can't tell nobody who they are. Nobody can tell you what you have to do. Someone can suggest what you should do, what works for them. Are you bold enough to find out and experiment what they did to see if it was good for you as well as it appears to be good for them? Today is a day of consciousness, yo. I no longer move to my own understanding. And this was destined for me to be here today to handle legal paperwork business. Certain things need my actual signature. You can't do things online all the time. And we don't like those type of things we have to do as adults. We want to roll over, fart, go in the refrigerator, digging our nose, wipe that booger on the wall, walking back in the room to go lay down, watch cartoons, That's what I did. I can only speak of myself. I'm sure some people can relate, but they play video games and they masturbate and then they and they do drugs. I did those things too. But I started off with my discussion of transparency, that I have recognized my growth. And this, or what I'm doing right now, listening and answering to the agenda that was given to me by the Most High to take care of. And in taking care of it, be educated. And in being educated, move at a different pace, another rhythm. Hence the word growth. The expansion of different elements of life and strengths that you are not even aware that you had. Now you're educated on how to use them. Use those strengths. Your options become wider than to resulting to only what you used to know. These are jewels right now. Oh my goodness. Lord, I thank you for the most intricate information. It's great. That was awesome. But I'm going to talk to y'all.